Do 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 do. OSU lost again. Woo! Let's go, baby. I had some time. I had some time because obviously I was at a New Year's party. So I had a great New Year's, by the way. I had a great New Year's, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to start my videos again after the New Year's. And my New Year's resolution is to post some more videos. My other New Year's resolution was Ohio State choking the Miami, absolutely choking the Miami. Let's get into that because this is going to be a video where I just piss off OSU fans to the brink. You guys really thought y'all were the best team. Y'all really thought y'all were the best team, and I get it. Oh, you won the championship last year. Well, guess what? You shouldn't even have been in it. Mind you, they should not even have been in the championship last year. You lose 2 games and you still can win the fucking championship. What kind of bullshit is that? You lose to your arch rival in a game where you scored 10 points on your home fucking field when you are the fucking favorite by about 30 points in the spread? What kind of shit is that? You can win the national championship after you get a flag planted on your fucking field? You bums? Your national championship last year was irrelevant, first of all. And let's move on to the next subject of topic. You really thought you were the best team this year. The best team this year, really? Oh, after you barely beat Texas. You barely beat Texas. And not only did you barely beat them, it was Arch Manning's first game, mind you. And you know next year he's going to beat your ass. You know next year he is going to beat your ass. And yeah, guess what? I'm rage baiting. You know why? You know why I'm rage baiting? Right here. Right fucking here. Right fucking here. I've had to hear it. I've had to hear it for a long time. And that's why I took a week. I took a week to gather all my emotions. You know, I had to take a week to just gather the emotions and just feel it. You know, I just had to. One video wasn't enough. One video is not enough. You know, 2 videos might not be enough. Hell, 3 videos might not be enough. But I just had to get into this and just say, fuck you. Just fuck you. Fuck you, OSU. Fuck ya. Here you go. Middle finger in the air like I just don't care. Your ass! Your absolute ass! My goodness. Who did you beat this year? Minnesota, Rutgers, Penis State. Penis State University. Let's clap it up. They beat Penis State. Oh, wow. Well, guess what? If Michigan would have had them on their schedule, we would have beat them too. Who else? Let's see. Who else did Ohio State play this year? Let's see. Oh, man, and I think they played the Ohio Bobcats. They played Grambling State University. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm really scared that they played Grambling. Oh, wait. Oh, they played in Madison against Wisconsin. Oh, wow. A team that can't even score points. Oh, and you thought Julian Sayin was that. You thought he was that guy, didn't you? You really were brash about Julian Sayin winning that Heisman Trophy. And oh, he was so going to win that Heisman Trophy for sure. I mean, there's nobody even close to Ohio State. We're the best team. We beat all these group of 5 teams by 40 points, and these Power 5 teams that suck, we beat them by 30, so it infiltrates our stats. It inflates it so that we look better than everybody when really you're average. And I've said it all the time. And now I'm going to get serious. You know, I've been saying it all year. Ohio State has played nobody. And that's the fact of the matter. That's what it was. If you can argue with me. You can say you are so biased because you have this jersey on. But guess what? A shirt. Not even a jersey. It's a shirt. But guess what? You can't say I'm wrong. You can't. You could be mad at me bragging about it all you want, and you could say, oh, Michigan sucked this year. Yeah, we did. I'm not even going to argue that. Michigan, we should not be going 8-4 or 9-3 or whatever we went, or 9-4. No, we should not. We should be playing for national championships. I mean, it didn't help that our fucking coach was fucking having sex with a team manager. Get that dude out of here. He was ass anyways. I never wanted Sharon Moore in the first place. Kyle Whittingham's going to turn the program around. But, this has just been a really bad week and a half for OSU fans. They have to sit with the fact that, our team wasn't really good all along. We were just better than the trash we were playing in the Big Ten. And that's what I've been saying this whole time. I mean, you didn't play Oregon this year. You didn't play Indiana in the regular season this year. So who were you really playing in the Big Ten? You weren't playing anybody. You were not playing anybody. Texas, you guys got so excited about Texas. They sucked against Kentucky. They beat Kentucky in overtime. They beat Mississippi State in overtime. Mississippi State, and all the SEC brags about how good Mississippi State is. They lost by 14 to Wake Forest. So, is Wake Forest better than Texas? Which would then mean Wake Forest is better than us. So hopefully that's not the case. But I've just been saying it's been a rebuild year for Michigan. It was. You had a freshman quarterback. You had our running back got hurt. I mean, you ain't even talk about that. The Ains wasn't even really in the game against Ohio State. That our D-line is freshmen, and they could not get protection. They could not put pressure on Sagan. He had all day in the pocket, and that's what I was saying too. Julian Sagan looked really good when he had 10 seconds to throw. When he had 3 or 4, that boy, oh man, he looked like DJ Lagway. He looked like DJ fucking Lag shit. He looked like Justin Fields in the NFL. Not Justin Fields college. He looked like Jamarcus Russell. He looked terrible. Julian Sagan was under pressure constantly with 5 sacks in the game. When did you guys throw the football down the field? Because all I remember hearing last week was OSU's passing attack is going to just destroy Miami, going to overwhelm them. It's just going to be down the field. They can't keep up with us. Urban Meyer said that if Miami scores, or if Ohio State scores 14, Ohio State is going to win for sure. Well, guess what? Ohio State scored 14. Did they win? Did they? Maybe I didn't watch the game. Did they win? Tell me, did they win? Did they win? No, they didn't win. They scored 14 points. They didn't win at all. They lost by 10. And Ruben Bain, Hakeem Messidor, those dudes are dogs. Y'all got bullied. By an ACC team. Y'all like to shit on the ACC a lot. OSU does that all the time. They shit on teams. Me as a Michigan fan, I don't shit on teams at all. I don't look at the conference. I look at the team. I look at the team. And it shows right now. What the SEC is like 2-7 in bowl games. Big Ten's like 8-4. Big Ten, they're chilling. They're doing pretty good. But I really don't look at conference. I look at teams, and it didn't scare me that Miami's in the ACC. I wasn't afraid that they were going to lose. I saw what they did to Pitt. They beat them 38-7, and Pitt's a solid team. They have Mason Heinschel, who's a dog at quarterback. He is way better than Eli Holstein was. They got him. Insight, let me let y'all know on a little secret. My boy met Eli Holstein somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. I think it might have been his house because one of his boys knows Eli Holstein. Apparently, he's thinking about going to Tulane. You heard it here first. Breaking the news live. Eli Holstein probably heading to Tulane. And he'll probably do better there, honestly. He probably will do better there. It wasn't working at Pitt. We had to change the Mason Heinschel. But Miami did that to Pitt. Miami's been doing this to teams. Miami, just because you lose a game to SMU in the middle of the season, like in Louisville, doesn't mean you're a shitty team. And they're not a shitty team. They're not a shitty team at all. In fact, they're far from it. In those 2 games, they only lost them by like 6 points. And those aren't terrible teams. Louisville was 8-4? That's not bad. SMU, what was they? 9-4, 9-3? Didn't they win the Holiday Bowl? Didn't they kill Arizona in the Holiday Bowl? So Miami's a great team, and people are shitting on them saying, "Oh, they ain't gonna do nothing." And OSU, you got what you wished for. I mean, you were saying, "Oh, either one of these teams, can we agree, gets killed by OSU?" Maybe the opposite. I don't know if A&M would have beat them. Maybe the opposite. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe whoever wins this game is going to kill OSU, which is exactly what happened. OSU couldn't do nothing the whole game. Literally the whole game. And I told you, Ryan Day is not great. Michigan breaks Ryan Day. No matter how you want to say it, Michigan has always broken Ryan Day. In 2021, Michigan broke Ryan Day. 2022, 2023, 2024. You'd say he didn't, but he did. It did. You know why? It broke him so much he was motivated to go win the championship. Now, guess what? 2025 also broke him. He was so focused on beating Michigan, he forgot about going back-to-back. Same line. He was so into beating Michigan, he put all his effort into that game and said, fuck Miami, fuck these other teams. If we beat Michigan, we're winning the national championship. So guess what? You're left with an ultimatum now, Ohio State. Either beat Michigan or win the championship. You can't do both. You can't do both. You either lose to Michigan and maybe can win the Natty, or you get what you want, beat us, and then not win the Natty. You can't do both. You can't. You can't do both. You can't even win a Big Ten title if you beat Michigan. I don't know. You can't even win a Big Ten title. You can't even win that. So I'm just gonna say I think Michigan's had more success in the last 5 years than Ohio State because both have a title, but we win Big Ten championships. We win national championships as an undefeated team, not with a loss on a record. So yeah, just take some notes from us and take some notes from Indiana. But that's gonna be enough of my ranting on OSU. Let's get into this weekend's games, which I'm excited for, with no OSU, no Georgia, no Alabama, three of the most obnoxious teams that none are better than Michigan, but they act like they are. Alabama only was better than Michigan because of Nick Saban. They're done for now, and we beat Nick Saban. We retired his ass, by the way. We retired his ass, by the way. So, Georgia, I'd say 50-50. I'd say us and Georgia are like 50-50. They do have back-to-back titles. You know what? I give them credit for that, you know? So I'd probably put them in this decade ahead of us, obviously. But only really Alabama and Georgia, and then Clemson. That's it. So probably three teams I'd put ahead of us in the last decade, which is good. I mean, that's phenomenal. I mean, to be in that group, to be in that grouping. And I'd put us 4, and Ohio State probably 5. But moving on to these games, Miami's probably going to beat Ole Miss because I just do not see Ole Miss being able to score at will on Miami, where I do see Miami being able to score at will on Ole Miss. I just think it's a mismatch on defense. I just think, and that's not even if Lane Kiffin was there, that would change. It's just Ole Miss is that way. Ole Miss, also, they don't need Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin, fuck you. Dude, fuck you. You're a fucking bum for leaving. So I got Miami, and I got Indiana beating Oregon in a shootout. That should be a shootout. I got Mendoza, Heisman Mendoza. How do you feel about that, OSU? Heisman Mendoza. They don't like that guy. They don't like that guy at all. He shit on them. But the fact of the matter, you lost your last 2 games of the year. This is still an OSU rant. I'm giving predictions, but this is still an OSU rant, you know? Because I had to deal with them for a whole year, laughing at Michigan, laughing at our coach getting fired, laughing at this, laughing at that. Well, now we got Kyle Whittingham, who's one of the most experienced fucking coaches, and y'all were left with Julian Sand, who you don't know if he's good or not, because we had the best completion rating in college football against fucking teams that are terrible. Oh, wow. He's like a college guy playing against high school defenses. Good job. Clap it up. Now, when he gets to his level, screen pass, 80-yard pick 6. Another pass for the middle that was tipped and picked at the end of the game. Missing Jeremiah Smith and Brandon Ennis and Carnell Tate on easy dump-off screen passes that could have got you 5 yards, but panicking and taking the sack instead. That's what you're left with. So, Michigan is going to be better than Ohio State next year. Michigan is going to have their quarterback developed better than Julian Sand. Bryce Underwood has a way higher ceiling than this Sand guy. I'm just saying he's ass. He's just fucking ass. He's terrible. Jeremiah Smith might transfer, by the way. Y'all don't think that's a possibility? I think it is. I think it is a possibility. I think Miami, Jeremiah Smith, he's going to look at Miami and say, damn. I mean, did you see him? I mean, he was dabbing them up. He was fucking dabbing them up. He was left and right. He was like, oh, I miss you guys. I wish I was here. Ohio State, their fucking coach had to come in. I saw this. This is a real thing. They reported on an article. They had to drag Jeremiah Smith back to the locker room because he was kissing up on all the Miami players. Like, damn, I wish I was here. I wish I was here at the U, baby. So maybe he transfers. Never know. I never know. It could fucking happen. But for next year, OSU's going to have a hard schedule. They're going to actually have to play teams. They're not going to just play a bunch of bums. They're going to actually play college football teams, like real teams. So they're not going to be as good next year. As for my final pick, I'm going to go with Indiana losing. Or do they win? Fuck, I don't know. Indiana or Miami. It's so tough, you know, because Miami has such a good defense. It's like, I honestly feel like that dude breaking his leg is going to kill Indiana in the Natty. I really do. I think like Miami's probably going to win it. Yeah, I'll go Miami. I'll go Miami over Indiana. A 10 seed win the national championship. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm going to go Miami beating Indiana. Great tournament so far. I mean, 4 teams are real likable. No fucking pussies in this tournament. Bama, Georgia, and OSU. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Just had to get that rant out there real quick. Still the best team. Still the best team. Maybe not next week because the best team in the Big Ten is going to be Indiana or Oregon, whoever goes in the Natty or whatever. Fun fact, my brother picked freaking Miami and Oregon for the national championship in September. So I guess he knows ball. I guess he knows ball somehow. He's 13. I guess he fucking knows ball. Anyways, I'm going to see y'all boys next time. I'm Yak Bayless, and I'm going to skip on out of here.